On July 20th, 2024, Kachina made her way to her new forever home here at Blind Cat Rescue. She had been an owner surrender at her previous rescue, where she was also marked as feral. The conditions at her previous shelter led to the removal of several cats. The leukemia-positive kitties were all left behind, including Kachina and her current roommates. Our director and shelter manager immediately hit the road to bring her and her friends home. Since she's been with us, she has come out of her shell and gained so much confidence. She enjoys playing with her friends and loves to roll in catnip. We want to thank the village that helped make this all possible. It was quite the journey, but we couldn't be more grateful for the hard work, dedication, and love that went into bringing Kachina to her forever home.
The first time that I got to sit down with Kachina, she had been here for about a week. Since I was the social media coordinator, it was my job to get a whole bunch of pictures of all of our new cats who have come into this room, and we were documenting their story of how they got here, and I was trying to get pictures of Nantucket. And I hadn't really interacted with Kachina a whole lot, and I had only met her maybe 2 or 3 times at that point. And she was under Nantucket. And I was just like, he looks extra fluffy today, like what is going on? And she was a little startled when I sat down and I started like petting them. But I just thought it was so cute, and for the next couple of days, whenever I came into this room, she was just cuddled up with Nantucket, so I just called them a little duo. They were so cute and so precious, and I just thought she was so beautiful. She has beautiful eyes. Yeah, she was just really sweet, and she really didn't want anything to do with me. If you've met Kachina or you've seen videos of Kachina, you know she will look like she really wants your attention. She gives you these eyes where she's like, please pet me, and then she runs away from you, and that's essentially what she did. She kind of like hid under Nantucket, and when he was tired of the attention, she ran away from me. So that was our first couple interactions. Now she gets around, she goes around the room. She loves to play with, well, I don't know if I'd say she loves to play with Corduroy, but she plays with Corduroy a lot, and she's more independent. I've noticed that. Hi, she's like gumming my fingers.
Oh my goodness.
Hi. I think one of my favorite things about her just is her character. We have our divas over in the other house, but Kachina is the definition of a diva, like a queen. She holds her head up higher than anyone. She's just so funny. Like, I genuinely think she's royalty. She's a princess or a queen or something of some foreign land that we don't know about. There's a few cats in like room 1, or like Cassie does it sometimes, that'll just kind of loom at the cat door, and you just kind of see their shadow, and you're just like, are they gonna come in? Are they not gonna come in? And it's like she's really feeling everybody out. She's like, should I go in there? Keep in mind for Kachina or any of the cats when you first come to meet them, that she's shy. Like I've said in some other interviews, it's her first time meeting you as well. You've seen more about her on our social media, on the internet, but she does not, unless you've been here before and you've interacted with her, she doesn't know who you are. So she will be extremely shy the first time she meets you. And remember, you are like 10 times bigger than she is. You will have to get down and get on her level and just sit and let her come to you. She will smell your hand, look at you, and then run away. Don't be hurt. She literally does it to me still, and I met her the first day she got here. I think that Sam and Allison did an amazing job. All of the volunteers and everyone who was involved throughout the entire journey of contacting us, being able to work it out that we were able to do this. Of course, all of the employees here at BCR, those who came in when it wasn't a typical work day, all those things. I think it is a little different from my perspective because I was the one like helping making all of these posts, and I did the initial post on Twitter, and I think it was just so special because putting out that initial post and just the overwhelming response from all of you guys, like it was really overwhelming in all honesty, and beautiful and amazing, because what we do on a daily basis, you know, people are always so helpful, and we have a wonderful support system and just amazing supporters. Like, we literally could not do what we do without all of you amazing people, and we thank you immensely. This was a different situation, and this was new, and nobody hesitated, and I think that was just so eye-opening. And I mean, now look at all these kids, like they're so happy, and we're so thankful to be able to spend every day with them, feed them and take care of them and give them the care that they truly deserve and all of the love they have. And I think that it's amazing, and I'm gonna start crying.
It was definitely unlike anything I've ever done. Like, that was the first and only time that BCR in general has ever taken in that many cats. at one time. But it was very like adventurous and like also very emotional at the same time, you know, being able to just get in the car and go and drive 10 hours to Ohio and pick up not just Kachina but all 12 of these guys. Well, Tara's in room 3 over there, but the process of actually getting in and seeing everybody and like loading them up was honestly pretty fast. It wasn't just emotional for us, but emotional for, you know, all people involved, both parties, because, you know, they're saying goodbye to them, the volunteers and stuff, and, you know, but I think a volunteer that had been working with her actually ended up putting her in a carrier. But yeah, she is a very, very pretty lady, and very happy we're able to get Kachina and all her friends here to North Carolina. Something that stood out to me like immediately upon getting all of them in this new room, I think we had like 2 catnip beds, like we had one in this corner and one over here, and we let them all out, and Kachina was one of the first that was like obsessed with the catnip. Like she got out and found it and was just like rolling all in it, and she was just having the time of her life. I think that was probably like one of the most perfect first like interactions that she could have had. Like she loved the catnip. Definitely, you know, going slow and having patience and kind of letting them come to you. They've definitely come a long way since being with us since July now, because they weren't, you know, used to a lot of like human interaction and attention. But Kachina especially, like, she likes to play hard to get. She does accept pets and stuff, but she does not want to be picked up by you. She likes to stare at you, like looking at you with those eyes, like she wants you to come pet her, but most of the time she just runs away from you. But she is very sweet, and she does, like when, like if she's laying on a bed and you come up here and you want to pet her, she's all for the pets. But I feel like she just knows what she wants in life, and she's gonna get it. We got back late Saturday night, so like Sunday and Monday, I was trying to come in here and just, you know, spend time with them and like get them all like groomed and brushed out. And I think that was like one of the real bonding experiences that I had with her and like a lot of the other cats in this room actually, was being able to like start building trust with them. You know, a lot of them weren't used to being brushed and stuff. Like Porcini, she loves to be brushed, and she also loves tummy rubs, but it's just crazy how they all have changed so much and like really like come out of their shell and become comfortable here, and like they're somewhere where they can relax, if that makes sense.